Hey guys, so today's video, I just kind of want to talk about my husbandos. And the order of the husbandos does not necessarily mean that I love one more than the other. And, well, actually that's crap because there are like maybe a couple that I feel like I would squish in together for like number one, but yeah. Anyways, but no, seriously, I really do love all my husbandos equally and they're all amazing. This is kind of also a way for you guys to kind of get to know me a little bit better too. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mention my husbandos. I'm not completely sure how many I have, but I'm just gonna name the ones that I truly, absolutely love and adore. So yeah, so my first husbando should really not be a surprise. I literally have a poster right there. And that is Rin Matsuka from Free. I absolutely love him. And to be honest, I did not like him at first. And I feel like with a lot of my husbandos, I did not like him at first. And here we have an example with Rin. I did not like him at first in the first season. It wasn't until like the first season ended that I actually was like, okay, he's not so bad. And then the second season came in and I was like, I love him. So yeah, I absolutely love Rin overall, and especially because of his character development. And a lot of my husbandos is because their character development is what like sold me and just completely fell in love with all of them. But and that goes for Rin. I absolutely love my precious shark prince. The next husbando should really be another no-brainer, and that is Akashi Seijiro from Kuroko no Basket. Again, he is one of those that I did not like at first, because when we first get introduced to him, I was like, what the heck is wrong with him? Like, he just, like, with the pair of scissors, just too calling me. So I was like, what is going on with this guy? Like, why? And as the third season went on, and I started to really understand Akashi and why he was this way, like a certain way, I was like, man, that's why you're like this. So I felt really bad for Akashi, and I just ended up falling in love with him so much. And I had like a really soft spot for him. I really do absolutely love him, and even when I didn't really like him, still, like at first, I was really impressed with his character. He was a really interesting character, and I was really interested in him. And I don't know when or how, but somehow I ended up really loving him overall, and he became a husbando. Like, he's just so handsome. And I feel like I have a thing for redheads now because this is like the second redhead. I'm probably lying. There's probably more redheads that I absolutely love. Actually there is. I mean, I love Karma, I love Otori from Otatori, but they're not my husbandos, but still they're one of my favorites. Anyways, moving on. So the next husbando, again, should be a no-brainer, and that is Tsukishima K from Haikyuu. Once again, did not like him at first. I thought he was such freaking jerk. I did not like his freaking salty attitude. I did not like him at all. And he just did not stand up to me as much as the other characters until I read the manga. And I was like, holy crap. His character development is amazing. And even now with the third season going on, I just absolutely love Tsukishima so freaking much. And even as the manga continues, I continue to absolutely love him as a character, and like I said, I just fell in love with him because of his character development mainly, and I was just like, okay, now I get you. I get why you're so salty now. And he just really grew on me, especially when he started to give volleyball a little bit more of an interest. Well, not really an interest, but more, he started to try a little bit harder. Not like a total 100%, but he was trying. So he ended up being my husbando overall, and come on, he's freaking handsome. Especially when he wears his sports glasses. I don't know what it is with me and his sports glasses, but I really do enjoy seeing him with those sports glasses. I don't know. Maybe because I've been seeing him a lot lately with the sports glasses. But yeah, anyways. And I have grown to love his salty attitude of his. I really do. It's hilarious, and I just love Tsukishima. And the next husbando, which actually I really don't know how I ended up really liking this character and how he even became a husbando, but he just did. And that is Kuramochi Yoshi from Ace of Diamond. Like I said, I don't know how I even ended up loving this character. I just did. And I really did love this character so much. I find him hilarious, and he is just overall a big old sweetheart, because we've seen countless of times how much he cares for his teammates secretly. Like, even though he kind of hides the fact, he's like, no, especially with Samura. When Miyuki asks him, you know, what, do you care about someone? He's like, huh, no. And I'm like, yeah, you do. So he's like a total sweetheart on the inside, and we've seen that countless of times. So yeah, I really do love Kuramochi so much. Also his laugh, just... My next husbando would have to be Itachi Uchiha from Naruto. So this one, once again, I did not understand why people really love this character so much until I finally got to watch the anime, and I was just like, when I found out about his story, I was like, why? And then literally when he died, he became my favorite character. I was like, why? Like, why did they do this to me? Especially finding out why he did what he did. Like, there's no way on this planet that you would not love Itachi after finding out why he did kill his clan. Like, there's really like no way that you wouldn't like him as a character. But yeah, he just ended up becoming my husbando, and I feel like a lot of my husbandos always have like some backstory whenever I really don't like them. I don't know what is up with me and those type of characters. So my next husbando would have to be Obi from Snow White with the Red Hair. Like, oh my gosh, this boy. I absolutely love his character so much, and like, it's hard not to fall in love with this character. Like, once you meet him, you're like, what is he doing? But as the season and episodes go on, you're just like, okay, I don't totally hate this character. He's such a likable character once you really get to know him. And I just really, like I said, I really do enjoy his character, and I absolutely love him so much. And yeah, anyways, moving on. The next husbando would have to be Rogue from Fairy Tail. At first it was great, it really was, but it switched once I met Rogue. Like, and I don't know, just when we first see Rogue, for some reason I was just like, that's my husbando. Like, no question about it. Like, he just really, like, oh, I just really do enjoy his character, and just, I get happy whenever we get a little bit of screen time with him. So, and that's not a lot, but yeah, like, he's just adorable, and he's so dorky at times. Like, he's such a big dork and such a big softie. Especially if you have seen the Welcome Home Frosh episode, like, you can see that. The next husbando would have to be Mutsumi Senpai from Kiss Him Not Me. This boy, he's honestly like the best boy. I really do want to see him with Kai Serinuma. I really do. I'm like rooting for him so much, and he's so adorable, and he's just he's such a little airhead. Like, he like does not know how to read the situation. And he's just so oblivious, and I love that. He's such a sweetheart. He really is. And he is just a pure cinnamon roll. Moving on to the next husbando, which is Eren from Attack on Titan. Oh boy. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people tend to love Levi more, but I am not one of those people. I am like more with Eren. I don't know why. I just really liked Eren's character, and he became my husbando. I really do enjoy him. Moving on to the last and final character, which is Taichi from Digimon. So this boy was actually like my first anime crush ever, so that's why he's my husbando, especially with Digimon Tree going on right now. Oh my gosh, they did a spectacular job. But yeah, even as a kid, I thought he was so freaking cute, and I honestly don't know why, like, my elementary self thought he was freaking cute. Like, I didn't even find boys interesting, but for some reason, a character was attracted to me. I really don't understand the logic behind that, but yeah. So it just felt kind of fair to include him in my husbandos list because he is part of my childhood, and especially Digimon. So yeah, that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing my husbandos. I have plenty of more husbandos like Tokia Ichinose from Capri, and then there's Sakuya from Servant, but I just wanted to give you guys those as like my main people that I just consider my husbandos. That is everything for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!